Hey, it's been a while since we updated you on what life has been like here in New York City at home for us, so I thought I would put together this little vlog to fill you in. Many thanks to Waterpik for sponsoring this video. Obviously, travel has been put on hold for us, so we are spending a lot more time at home than we're used to. Here's a look at what our lives have been like over the last few months. If you're new to Top Flight Family, my name is Carmen, we're the Sinyovi family, and we are all about inspiring families to travel the world in comfort and style. We share tips on how you can save time, reduce hassle, and maximize comfort when traveling with kids. So if that sounds good to you, please subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss our next video. And be sure to follow us on Instagram at Top Flight Family. And we're now on TikTok as well, so look for us there. So doing school online was definitely quite a struggle in the beginning, but lately we've been falling into a pretty nice little routine. We usually begin our mornings with some quiet reading. Each of us will spend about a half hour reading our own individual books, and then we'll spend 5 minutes summarizing what we read. I've recently also incorporated some read-alouds with the girls. So right now we are reading from the mixed up files of Mrs. Basil E. Frankweiler, which the girls are really enjoying. After we're done reading, we get into the schoolwork that the girls' teachers have assigned them. Shawn is pretty independent nowadays, so she doesn't need that much help. So I probably spend more of my time helping Ella when she needs it, but she's also become a lot more self-sufficient than in the very early days when we first started doing this. One of the things that's been kind of tough about this time is not being able to make it to our regular doctor's appointments or dentist appointments. So what we've been trying to do to make up for that is to be extra vigilant at home. So we were really excited when Waterpik reached out to us about trying their Waterpik Sonic Fusion. So as you might know, brushing alone actually isn't enough to maintain good health. Flossing is super important, and using a water flosser is a super easy and efficient way to get your flossing done. So we've been using the Waterpik Sonic Fusion to protect our oral health between dental visits.
That's where the toothbrush goes. And this sits here like this. And the cool thing about this, once you plug this in, and you take this out, and you fill this up with water, so you use the Waterpik and you can brush at the same time, which is really cool. Really excited to try this out.
So Serge, do you floss regularly?
Every single day, twice a day.
So Serge is the dental
No, I don't do it every single day.
No, dental care is a passion of Serge's. He's the dental guy in the family. Like literally, like he watches YouTube videos. Like you don't even understand like how excited he was about Waterpik wanting to work with us. I almost never floss. I don't know, I'm just like scared of the string getting stuck in my teeth. So I'm actually really excited to try this because I feel like this eliminates that issue.
And over here, there's like knobs here. I keep it like around 2 or 3 right for now because I don't know how strong that's gonna be.
If you guys have sensitive teeth, and like I definitely do, or sensitive gums, don't use ice cold water. And also don't use light water that's too hot. Like you want it to be kind of lukewarm and comfortable.
This top is for brushing and the bottom is for the flossing. So I'm gonna start brushing. So this is the floss button. I'm gonna press this and I'm gonna show you how the water shoots out. So the other option is you can actually brush and floss at the same time. So I'm gonna try that right now, see how that feels.
So yeah, that felt really good. I have like 2 spots here where I have like gum sensitivity. Having the Waterpik on it wasn't bothering it, but yeah, I'm curious to see how the next 14 days goes. So we have been really vigilant about trying to stay home as much as possible. About once a week, Serge and I will go out to buy groceries. I know a lot of families in New York have been relying on grocery delivery services, and things are a little better now, but in the early days, it was next to impossible to get an appointment for delivery. So Serge and I just found it was easier to go to the store ourselves, you know, put our mask on, our gloves on, and just go out by ourselves. In addition to that, once every 2 to 3 weeks, I've also been taking a car to Chinatown in Manhattan to stock up on Asian groceries, like Chinese veggies and good Japanese ramen and yummy Asian snacks. Chinatown is usually jam-packed, so it's been weird to see how empty it's been lately. I'll be really happy when things open back up later in the year and the city goes back to looking more normal again. Also, Shawn had a birthday in April. She turned 11. It's unfortunate because we were originally going to do a little trip for her birthday. We were going to do an overnight trip to one of our favorite water parks. Obviously, that didn't happen. But despite that, we still made the most of the day. Shawn opened her door to a big poster listing 11 reasons we love her, one for each year that she's turning. Serge made special birthday pancakes, and Ella and I packed Shawn's room with confetti-filled balloons. Friends and family from all over the world sent in videos wishing Shawn a happy birthday, and we even managed to get a cake from one of our favorite bakeries here in Brooklyn delivered. Shawn kept saying that she never wanted the day to end, so I think it's safe to say that this birthday was a big success. Okay, so it has been 7 days since our Waterpik Sonic Fusion journey. How do you feel, Serge?
Good. The Waterpik works really well. I feel like it gets all the stuff in the bag, especially feeding vegetables. You know, you see like green stuff coming out. It works really well.
The place I've noticed the biggest difference is back here behind my two front bottom teeth. That's where I always have like tons of buildup. So whenever I go for my cleaning at the dentist, he always has to work extra hard. But I feel like it just feels like so much smoother now. And actually, you know, I was looking up some info on Waterpik, and it's actually proven, clinically proven, to remove 99.9% of plaque from the treated areas.
Good.
Yeah, so that's why I think I'm seeing such a difference there. Now, this may sound weird to say, but we've actually been feeling really homesick during this time. Yes, we are at home here in New York City, but we haven't really been able to go out and see our city or enjoy our city the way we used to. So there's been a couple times where we've decided to go for a drive around Brooklyn and Manhattan just to reconnect with our hometown while staying safely inside our car. Now, water flossing isn't just for adults. In fact, Waterpik surprised our girls by sending them each their very own water flosser. Ooh, stickers.
Wow. It's like the dentist thingy.
Looks good.
Yeah. I'm gonna put a turtle on it.
As we start at 1 and then we go to 3. 1, 2, 3. I beat level 3.
Not a video game.
And
So as the weather has been getting warmer here in New York, we've started incorporating also a once-a-week trip to Prospect Park. It's been really great to get out of the house and reconnect with nature a little bit more.
Daydreamer, kidnap me. Take me back, all the way back to them days. Running around in a gown and a crown, barefoot.
Okay, so we finished our 14-day journey with the Waterpik. Serge, any tips for people who want to try it?
I do. I have a 3-part series that I do. So I take the water flosser first, fill up water, and I use that first before I do anything. Then I start brushing. And then after I brush, then I use the water flosser and the brush at the same time to get everything out. So after I do that, I feel really, really good and fresh. So it feels good.
Told you, Serge is a pro.
3-part series.
3-part technique, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, for me, it's been great. My teeth have never felt cleaner. And, you know, as I've mentioned, I'm a little scared of using string floss because I'm always scared it'll get stuck. So for me, this has been great because one thing that I read, which is interesting, is that this water flosser is actually clinically proven to be 50% more effective at promoting gum health compared to string floss. So my fear of string floss is not going to hold me back, which is great. So Serge, what do you think is going to change for you in terms of like your flossing or your brushing habits moving forward as a result of this?
Well, I think it's just more conscious now of taking better care of your teeth, and it's fun, you know. I think it feels good, so I like it.
Yeah, there's something very satisfying about like I don't know, it's just that stream of water. So yeah, for me, you know, I'm someone that never flossed before, and this is definitely making me start a new flossing routine. So I'm feeling pretty good about it. Okay, if you want to get some tips on how you can pack so you can fly carry-on only, even when flying with kids, just click there, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.